Right. Oh my goodness. So I'm here to talk about the movie I saw, Bad Moms. Well, first of all, like most movies and television, it's not there to entertain you, it's there to indoctrinate you. And so obviously it's aimed at mothers, okay, because they identify with all the characters in the film, because it's a woman. I mean, it's like a women's movie, right? First of all, it's basically like The Simpsons or Family Guy. The father figure is basically an idiot, a chump, brain dead, completely hopeless, useless, has no positive really part in the family. The mother runs the family, and that's what we see again in this movie. It's programming. It's telling you that men are stupid, men are weak, men are a waste of space, and all they're good for is a sperm donor and a sponsor. So basically, maybe marry one, move into a house with one, have children with one, then get rid of them. That's what it's telling you. And of course, the lady pretty much finds her husband who's basically cheating on her through the internet, and he's so completely clueless and just out there, he doesn't even think he's cheating on her. It's basically that level of kind of stupidity. So she gets rid of him, and of course it's not kind of demonized like, oh, you're a single mother, that's going to be hard work and everything else. It's looked upon as liberation, and this is what they're programming all the women to do. Leave your husband, go and have fun, because you've got the house and the cars and the children and alimony and child support, so you don't need the man anymore. Get rid of him, he's a loser. And the best part is, you can now go out and get tons of guys and play the field. Well, I'll tell you, that's a recipe for a totally messed up, dysfunctional family with children who are completely insecure because mum keeps bringing home men left, right, and centre. And then there's more. I mean, obviously, it's like a movie out of Hollywood, which, if anybody hasn't a clue, it's basically owned by Zionists, by Jews. And of course, they even throw in a joke that having a penis that is not circumcised is absolutely disgusting. Well, why are they even putting that in there? What are ladies talking about penises like that for? It's just a new low. I mean, do you really care that much? Is it that much of a big of an issue? It's pettiness. It's pettiness is what it is. But it comes out of Hollywood, so what do you expect? Um, Even the lady's child, her male child's a complete idiot, and she only really has a relationship with her daughter. There's the other kind of lady who keeps on saying dick all the time. Every few kind of words is dick, 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 like it's a comical joke. It's pathetic. But even her son again, he's like a total idiot. He's like a loser. He's stupid. All the men in the films, or all the men in the film, are just depicted as idiots. Again, it's the Homer Simpson, the Simpsons, the Family Guy. The male figure in the family is to be abused and laughed at. Uh, but I'll tell you, if you actually like this movie and think it's a good thing, and oh, it's liberation, it will destroy you and it will destroy your family. It's all about binge drinking, being out on the town, picking up guys, shagging them left and right, and eating tons of junk food and everything else. It, it is rife with programming that will just completely annihilate your family. And instead, unlike in the movie where they feel happy and liberated and they're having a good time, it will leave you empty. It will leave you completely destroyed. Anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. But yeah, all these movies I watch, and I see the programming, and it's just like, how can other people not see it? It's there. It's there. But I guess if you're 20 or 18 or 15, maybe it's funny to watch. I can understand that. But when you get a bit older, you understand how it all works and how it's all there to manipulate you. Because they're not going to tell anybody any truths. All I'd say is stop watching this rubbish. Stop watching it. It's ruining you. And that's exactly what we see. Look at society. Look at the broken families. Look at the marriages. Look at the rates of divorces. If you're in a marriage, or yeah, if you have a marriage and you watch TV every night, both of you are going to be programmed, and you're not going to be happy with each other. And movies like this basically encourage the ladies to leave their men, or more like the men have to get out of the house. Because, I mean, that's basically what happens, of course. The man is kicked out of the house, and there's no issues over that. Like, well, I'm going to stay, and why don't you leave, honey? It's basically the man has to go. Anyway, I think I've made my point there. And if people don't understand the things I'm telling you, you really are well brainwashed, well conditioned. Anyway, I can leave it like that, and I hope you switch off the television and stop watching these ridiculous movies.